Hello, here's a look inside my fridge right now. Pretty full, as you can tell. Today, I am going to be sharing with you 3 easy ways to totally transform your body and improve your health that are really simple and easy to implement into your everyday life, but pack a huge punch when it comes to slimming down, especially as we get older and things start to change, okay? So number 1, what I want to talk about and what I want to really ingrain in your mind as one of the biggest priorities is shaping lean muscle. And muscle is so important because the more muscle we have on our body, the faster our metabolism is, and also the better our body is at using carbohydrates. So I just made a big batch of cookies. My husband, who has way more muscle than me, not only is he bigger than me, but way more muscle, he's not as carb sensitive. So he can eat carbohydrates and his body just takes them and gives them right to his muscle. It knows what to do. But when we have fat, that just shows that our body is storing those extra carbohydrates, extra calories in general, to save it for a rainy day, basically. So the more you can prioritize shaping and building lean muscle, the better your metabolism is, the better you're going to age, the better you're going to look, the less likely you are to get injury. And contrary to popular belief, you do not need to lift weights to build muscle. There are literally hundreds of thousands of women around the world who have transformed their body without picking up a single weight or going into a gym. I mean, just try doing a push-up and you'll know that using our own body weight can be really challenging if you know how to do it correctly. So one of the biggest things that I've added into my routine, I mean, we're talking when I was back in my 20s, is branched chain amino acids. I love them because they are essentially the building blocks of lean muscle tissue. I just placed a scoop of Amino H2O in this glass of water. I'm gonna stir it up. I have it during my workout. It really helps provide me with endurance and stamina during my workout. That's just a little bit of a bonus though. One of the biggest things I enjoy is the recovery. And many of us forget that our body changes during recovery. That's when all the good stuff happens, when you're not exercising, when you're eating quality foods, when you're sleeping, when you're hopefully managing your stress and taking care of yourself. That's when the body can get to work on rebuilding muscle and losing body fat. Amino H2O helps to accelerate this in a way that doesn't add any calories, carbs, or sugar to your diet. Tastes amazing, so it satisfies a sweet tooth and helps with those hunger cravings as well. Yum. This is a tropical mango flavor. It's delicious. And today you are going to get a complimentary Yoga Burn program of your choice when you purchase Amino H2O, even if it's just 1 bottle to try, and throwing in a full length, completely free at no cost to you Yoga Burn program of your choice. This is going to help you burn fat, boost metabolism, build muscle, either slim the waist, build the booty, transform the whole body, prioritize fat loss. There's something for everybody, and I want to make sure that you are able to focus on building muscle with the right routine as well as with the right supplements to support you. So be sure to take advantage of that. If you want to grab that freebie, just comment freebie below and I'll send you the link, or look for the link around this video. Number 1, prioritize building muscle rather than thinking about, oh, I just want to lose fat. Number 2 is not only are the foods that you eat important, but the portions that you eat are important, okay? How many of us know people that like really don't eat that healthily, but they're quite slim? A lot of times it's because they're eating much smaller portions. They're just not eating as much. And so many of us eat way more than we think. So one great thing that you can do is keep a little journal or a log, or track your food. And that's a great way to really become more aware of, wow, I am actually eating this much. And learn how to eyeball your sizes, like 4 to 5 ounces of chicken, fish, beef is usually about the size of your palm. And if you're taller, your palm's probably bigger and you can eat a little more. So try using that to really monitor your portions. Portions are just as important as the food that you're eating. Maybe not that much, but pretty darn close. eat quality foods, and then you'll be less likely to overeat. Because how easy is it to eat 800, 900 calories in cookies compared to 800, 900 calories in healthy foods? It's way harder to eat 800 calories of even rice or sweet potatoes, chicken, like it's much tougher. So try and have those good quality foods in the right portion sizes. And then the third and final thing is to dial in your rest and recovery. Okay, so I feel like a lot of us are really busy and we kind of rush from one thing to the next. But if you can find a little pocket in the day, every day, to just literally sit down and try taking a couple of deep breaths, move your shoulders. I get a lot of tension in my head and neck, so I'm always stretching out my neck if I get the chance, stretching out my hands, my wrists. Like, just take a minute to totally soften everything and let it go. I know moms especially, tense, hunched over, working, busy, caring. Like, just take a second to take a deep breath, reset your posture, let go of tension, and find that softness, that warmth that is such a beautiful feminine energy and quality. Like that warm softness, loving energy. If you can find little pockets of that throughout your day, it's gonna keep growing bigger and bigger, and it's gonna get easier to call in that kind of energy throughout the day. Whereas if you're just rushing from one thing to the next, okay, I'm doing my workout, then I gotta cook healthy food, then I gotta clean the house, then I gotta do this. Like, if you're always rushing, it's almost like your body thinks something's wrong when really life's probably pretty good. You need to take a moment and remind yourself that life's pretty good and everything's okay. If it's not pretty good for you right now, I'm sorry, and I hope that it gets better. But for most of us, if we're fortunate, we're in a position right now where things are okay within ourselves and who we are. So remind yourself of that, because your body works so much better when it's not in constant stress. And yoga, fitness, eating healthy, checking in with yourself, all of those things help your body to work the way it's supposed to. So if you are looking to slim down, shape muscle, transform your body, and feel amazing, focus on those three things. Building and shaping muscle. If you work on doing that, your body will slowly start to change a little bit and your metabolism will speed up. Number 2, correct portions of the right foods and the wrong foods. Like, if you are gonna have a cookie, really try and limit yourself to, okay, look at the serving size. I'm gonna have 2 cookies and that's it. If you're not able to do that, put safeguards in place, like having portion controlled stuff. Cook cookies and then put the rest of them in the freezer, so you have to pull it out ahead of time. It's a whole thing. Create little systems to really help yourself stick to the correct portions. That's really hard for me because I love to eat. I love food. A lot of us do. It's really easy to overeat too. And then the third thing was to find pockets of the day to relax and de-stress and tune back into yourself and find that calmness. And I really feel like those 3 things, if we can do those, we're gonna be in good shape for sure. So take advantage of my free giveaway, that complimentary 8 to 12 week yoga, 8 to 16 week, depending on which package you choose. You're gonna get a free follow along from home yoga routine that has the capability to completely transform your body and your life. It has for literally over 1 million people. When you take all of those programs into account, it's well over 1 million people that have gotten amazing results around the world. You can be one of them. Today's your day to take advantage, and I hope you have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Happy Father's Day.